Hello, what's up? Hello. Fellas, this game's kind of strange. This feels, I feel like I'm playing like an old ass game. I didn't know there was multiple, I guess, you know what? Shame on me. It's called the Nonary games, plural. I wasn't expecting there to be a choice of like, hey, which game do you want to play when I turn it when I turn it on? I was like, oh, so turns out there's more than one in here. Turns out this is like a whole thing actually, but we're gonna be playing the one that I recall people mentioning, which is called 999 or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So that's the one that we're gonna be playing, or at least starting with. We're gonna see how it goes. I just tried booting it up and the audio wasn't working, so hooray. So we're doing 9. What's up, you? Welcome in. Coming in with you first, and evil first. Bluey, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Is this an archipelago thing? As far as I know, no, but I'm not that. Don't remind me about archipelago. Don't remind me about archipelago. I don't. Someone else needs to plan that. Someone else needs to do that. I don't. I got things I gotta do. Someone else gotta organize the archipelago. What's good, Ace? How you doing? Got about it. It's peak, is it? Oh, you know what? I definitely have seen, or I definitely saw that you were playing this at some point. Looking forward to it. So I don't know which one I put on the thumbnail. It might be a little bit of both, actually. Let me pull it up really quick because they're kind of split up on this like loading menu screen. Yeah, like I said, I'm very confused. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I do like this thumbnail. So besides the pink guy in the front there, I don't know who the pink girl on the left. She might be from Virtue's Last Reward, it looks like. You just put VLR on the thumbnail. Well, I do like the pink girl on the left. But yeah, I basically grabbed like the PlayStation cover and blew it up. Because I was like, oh, I could throw myself in there. So if 999's on the top, then I'll fix it for next time. How about that? But yeah, so we're gonna do the 999 one, or maybe we'll just fix it all in post. I don't care. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. This is again, this is the game that won for chat chooses visual novel to play on stream following the 24-hour stream. But I know that this is actually one that has been recommended quite often, and is actually was on my Steam wishlist for a while, and I had picked it up when it was on one of the recent sales. I want to say it was probably the spring sale. I think I got this. I picked up a bunch of games actually during the spring sale, if memory serves. I got like the Somnium Files as well. There's some other ones. I still have the non-existence of whatever of You and Me that I really want to play. I feel like there's a couple other visual novels that I got. Slay the Princess, I think. I'm looking through my Steam library now because I don't remember. These aren't visual novel games, but I did get them somewhat recently as well. Signalis and Ultra Kill, I would love to stream. Any more time? Valhalla, that was the other one. Valhalla. Bluey, what's going on? Thanks so much for the 135 stream streak. I appreciate you, Bluey. Thank you so much for the support as always. Bluey, how's it going over there? But all right, so I'm gonna see how we do this. Wallow in spring hits. No, listen, buying games when they're on sale is the key. I bought like so many games for the cost of like one game. That I'm a discount shopper when it comes to PC games. I don't like paying money for Steam games. So I'll buy that shit's on sale. I think I got like Titanfall and Night Rain or something. Did I install Night Rain? One of these days, Vodka's gonna wring my neck because I keep telling him I'll play and then I don't. I want to play Valhalla though. that will probably do after. I think that we'll move on and do, because I love the sound of the vibes. But that's not why we're here. We're talking Nonary games. We're talking Zero Escape 999. Funny enough, we did talk about this actually even before someone recommended it. We talked about it. We talked about it a while back, like a very long time ago. Micah might remember one, but I think they're unavailable en route to
Larry
to Offkai. So I don't remember the context of when we were talking about it. Might have been we might have been talking like escape rooms or something. So I don't really know what the deal is with this game or what it's about, but I'm looking forward to it regardless. I think it'll be fun. What's good, Ivy? How you doing? Buying games on sale would be nice. If I didn't want more than like 3 games at a given time, well, that's plenty. So buy them when they're on sale. I don't know what else to say. Oh, The Wolf Among Us I got too. Oh my god, Among Us. Wolf Among Us is supposed to be good. Ace, were you playing that recently? I swear I think I saw someone playing it and I thought it was you. I thought it was you. I also played that. Okay. See, we got similar taste. It's similar taste. I love doing, I do like doing visual novels. Just time for the sequel announcement, right? I think I bought it after that. Because it was on like super sale. I think I got it for like $4 or something. Something absurdly cheap for how good the game reportedly is. I remember watching someone play parts of it, but I don't remember anything about it. I just remember like having someone stream up a very long time ago with them playing that. Ask that puzzle time. What? What's good, Nosemay? How you doing? What's this game about? I got no idea. I got no idea. But it's pretty well renowned. A lot of people are big fans of it. So I'm gonna see if this game boots up and has audio. We're going full screen. All right. Maybe it just doesn't have audio at the menus. Click to save. You sure want to save here? Sure. This game is fictional. Names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. There are 2 modes to play, novel and adventure. You can switch in and out of each interchangeably. All right, we got audio. What were the 2 modes? Novel and adventure? I think I kind of want to do novel. Hey, what does that countdown mean? Are we finna die? Oh my god, what is this, like Fortnite? Yeah, it was like that show 24 from like the early 2000s. Are we on a boat? Oh my god, we're on a boat? Make sure to pick the mode that puts the descriptions on the screen. Okay. That works for me. There's 2 modes to play is a way to get around the concept that this is a Nintendo DS game. No shot. They were slinging PlayStation stuff. All right, so we're on novel screen, it says. All right, so we got menu. What's flow? Oh, it's a flow chart. Okay, that makes sense. You can save at any point. There's a map. Oh, we can't do any of that stuff. Okay. Let me slide myself over a little bit more. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open. Junpei, what the? As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Ow! I thought this was voice acted. I thought it said in the settings. The crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at enemy air. Junpei never getting a full night's sleep. That's true. It's not Junpei persona though. You know, style, one of your main menu functions is a calculator. Wait. Oh shit. That's not good. Junpei. Whoa! His balance lost, his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna need to put this in my overlays. Hold up. So it looks like there should be like background music, but there isn't. I think there's, well, yeah, it just was. I was like, yeah, it feels like there should be background music, but there isn't. All right, let me get, where'd you go? You there, and you there. And let me just see what this looks like. Oh, what? Huh? Please. Okay, that'll be a little better. What? I think the game just crashed. I think the game just crashed. It might have been one of those game has audio only through FMV's pulls that OBS pulls. What? It was working at the main menu though. That was the weird part. Let me get. What is happening? This game just broke my computer. This game just slammed my CPU. I can't even open task manager. Help. Guys, help. Guys, help. Guys, help. The fuck is wrong with this game? I told you that this shit looked grody from the start. I couldn't close the game. Dude, I had to... It said that it... Dude, it said that the game was open, but it wasn't. And anytime I interacted with anything on my main monitor, I had the cursor from in the game. All right, let me do OpenGL renderer, I guess. I'm gonna go windowed. I found a way out though. We good. MSF4. Okay, cool. So I did swap renderer. We're going windowed now, and I'll throw the anti-aliasing thing on. Okay. Let's try this again. Where's the game? OBS, don't do this to me. There you go. All right. Why's there no... Why's the audio not coming through though? Brother. Hello? Dude, I hate everything. The cutscene has it though. All right, hang on a second, guys. This is some bullshit. What the fuck, dude? This is some bullshit. Dude, what is this dumbass fucking game that you guys had me download and play? I had to peruse fucking online forums to find out that you need to download separate software just to get audio for this bullshit. I had to download this sketchy ass software called OpenAL. But we're good. Just say it wasn't just Reddit. It was like Steam forums from like 2018. All right, let's try this again. I thought it was gonna be a virus. I was like scanning it for malware. I didn't want to. I also didn't want to ruin my audio setup. I have a complicated audio setup. I didn't want it to like cause any problems. All right, let's try this again. What's good, Coptail? What's good, Doobie? How you guys doing? Welcome in. You saw the first riddle of the game. Dude, stop. This is too meta. We already played Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm done playing visual novels that I gotta interact with the files on my computer. What's up, Saki? How are you doing? That wasn't fun. That wasn't a good start. But we made it. Okay. We're on a boat. And I think Junpei will be voice acted this time by someone other than me. So let's see. Welcome in, you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the rocky start. Not sure what's going on here. See, that's more like it. Whatever this is. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
All right, that's way better. Look, his voice acted. Vanilla, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? What's up? Yeah, we're just starting, literally. As I adjusted to the light, he realized that he did. That went so fast, like last time. The crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. Yo, this bed looks super uncomfortable, bro. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
Whoa!
All right, I think I like Junpei already. Damn, listen to these ASMR triggers. I'm on a boat. Let's go. I'm busy. Hope everyone else been good. And been pretty busy over here as well, but can't complain too much. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah, what the hell?
I feel like the sound. Ooh, that was a nice sound. I feel like the sounds are a little. Do I have to go back to the menu to change? Do I have to go back to the menu to change? I want to lower like the sound effects a little bit. It's just like a little too loud in my ear. Switch from ADV mode to novel if you can. I thought I was. Oh, I thought I was in novel. Let me look. Thank you guys who actually understand how to play games.
God damn it!
Oh wait, I thought it said
What
novel
the
before.
hell?
Okay, now we're in novel. We're in novel. Okay. Oh, it auto stops the first time. Okay. Thank you. Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from.
A bed?
Did he get kidnapped? Is he not supposed to be here? Then you should stay in novel, and you should be good the rest of the game. All right, good. Let's go. A 3-level bunk bed. In fact, Junpei had fallen, apparently from the topmost bunk.
I fell pretty far.
Where are you, bro? This feels like it's like a Saw movie.
That really hurt.
His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. Yo, he's just like me for real, for real. I just went to the gym today, but I'm actually not that sore. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling.
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Why is that? Why are you reacting to that and not the fact that I think you got kidnapped and put on a boat?
No, wait. That's not it.
Oh, it's like Squid Games! At first, he thought the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effect of his rude awakening, but he looked around, he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake! but it's shaking too fast for that.
Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake.
Anyway.
Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. And muttered to himself.
Where am I?
Good question, Junpei. Junpei, 30 years old. Is he? Is he 30? Yeah, canonically unk. I get it, I get it. His pain momentary. Some of this. Oh, you can scroll up. Okay, good. His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased.
It stopped?
A lot nicer on my ears. It did actually kind of feel like an ASMR trigger, though, not gonna lie. A cold silence fell over the room. Somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking.
What's that sound?
In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. Call that a stove? The three-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin that they were little more than blankets. That's what I'm saying, dude. Those things look so uncomfy. All right, I'm glad that we're playing this game with audio, because some of the sound effects are kind of crazy. Imagine if we just played it in utter silence the whole time and I had to like narrate everything. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. It has the number 5 on it.
That's...
The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was a number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door in red paint, someone had written 5. Write that down. Write that down. Uchikoshi would reuse so many of these sound effects in other games too. Is that like the developer or like the writer, the maker? That makes the visual novel fun. I agree. I wouldn't want to play it in utter silence. Creator, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
5. What's this 5 mean?
Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. I feel like that's not a good idea. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result.
It won't open.
Dog, you got kidnapped. That's a credit card reader. You gotta pay 5 times. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Yeah, 5 for 5 gifted subs. If we don't get 5 gifted subs in chat, Junpei stays locked in here forever, guys. Can you believe? Junpei knocked hard on the door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
Open the door. There's no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door.
Huh? What the hell is this?
He wasn't really sure what else to say. On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort that he'd never seen before. Damn. He's kind of blinged out. In the center was a large LCD display.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
You got Squid Games.
5.
Hey.
That's the same as the door.
That's the same as the door.
Anonymous gifted Anonymous a subscription.
Anonymous gifting 5 subs going out to Yona, Snoopy, Baron, Gifted, Abstraction, and Tsukahara. If you got gifted a sub, please thank your gifter. Anon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And if you are who I think you are, then thank you very much. You do not need to do that. I appreciate it. Let's get a big Anon W in the chat for their kind support. I'd appreciate it. We got 5. Junpei's going to be free, guys. Junpei's going to be free. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what it might mean. It means 5 gifted subs were just in the chat, Junpei. All he knew was that it was strange and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over, as if to remove a watch, but...
What? How do I take this off?
I don't think you can, buddy. The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps...
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like it's gonna blow up. pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might have been dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing.
Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Why are you so aggressive, Junpei? I thought I liked you. I feel like you're like the first to go, first to die. Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However,
no good. This stupid thing won't come off.
Steel ring rang from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off any time in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Where am I?
I told you you're about to explode. Just cut your wrist off saw style? Dude, it's gonna happen, I think, I fear. 9-hour stream, 9 persons, gifted sub, 9 DoorDash orders. Nah, I haven't DoorDashed in so long. I've been good. Been good, I swear.
And why the hell am I here? Why?
Because you owe money.
What the hell happened to me?
Whoa. Sick gas mask.
My head.
Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off. He raised his head.
Huh.
It was at that moment that he noticed the window.
This is...
The window was round, rimmed in a riveted brass like a window from an early 20th century ship. Well, in fact, my friend, that's what you're on.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Junpei walked slowly towards the window. Is that a reflection, or can you see? Oh, you see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Junpei squinted, trying to see something, anything. It was at that moment.
Huh? What the?
Huh?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Huh?
What the hell is going on here?
Back up, buddy. Oh, shit. A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment, Junpei stared at it. Get out of there! Oh my god, bro finna die. I told you. Junpei ain't gonna make it. Then the window burst and water began pouring into the room.
Hell? God damn it!
Junpei yelled and spun around, his feet slipping on water already coming through the window. He ran for the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there?
Buddy, I think you should try and use the card reader. I don't know. It's kind of obvious. Take a look at me because I'm on a boat. Exactly, I'm on a boat. What's good, golf?
Come on, if you're there, say something.
I feel like they would have said something before now. There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. It was now ankle deep on the boat. That's fast. And rising quickly towards his knees. Dude, there's a case right there. Do something else.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay.
Out of curiosity, what is the adventure mode? Is it just like a screen? It's the screen that's displayed. So is there like different UIs or something you guys have said?
I need to find a way out. Fast.
Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. Yo, walk in. Persona. Seek a way out. Just as the dialogue, you don't get descriptive text. Okay, so it's literally better. All right, so what is this? Third class cabin. If I click on where to go, so that's the door. That's the water. Okay. So do I... Operations during an escape. During an escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that'll help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Okay. All right. We're gonna seek a way out. All right. Well, let's look at the case. No dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. This is a combination. The number on the dial is 0101. I guess I need to put the key in the keyhole before I can enter any numbers on the dial. Okay, let's take a look at this thing then. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easy enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Oh, screwdriver. About items. Once you've obtained an item, be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Like the DS released descriptive text that was different screen than the dial. That's a DS reason. Yeah. All right, we got a screwdriver. Oh, you can combine it. Oh my God. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. All right, so do we think we can pry open that case? What else is there? There's the stuff by the sink, and then there's the teapot here. We're gonna be able to even get this stove going? I don't think so. We interact with this. Hey, the key. Let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there is. Key? Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. Cool. All right, let's keep the screwdriver in hand. All right, is this times? Like, am I finna die? All right, let's look over here. Picture of the ship, picture frame. Okay. Combining items. Select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If the two items can be combined, you'll receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try out different combinations of items you find in your search. All right, what's this card? Note from the bulletin board. The note's got in red and in blue. So can I combine this with the screwdriver? Well, the screwdriver got the screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. Picture of an old cruise liner. All right, is there something on the back? Oh! So 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! All right, so we got the key, we got the code to the safe. So someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of the picture, huh? Okay, so it's top left shaded, lower right blank, lower left shaded, top right blank. Okay, I can kind of see it. All right, so we're getting, it's 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. Okay. Let's go open the case. Oh shit. All right. And nothing. I guess I'm gonna need some sort of code for the dial. Mini games. Oh my God. During an escape, 7463. Someone write that down because I gotta read. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of the several mini games. All operations for the mini games are done by clicking the screen. Some mini games will require you to manipulate something. All others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way, then click the key. If the numbers are correct, it'll unlock. All right. 7, 4, 6, 3. What? Damn it. Open, you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help though. All right, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool. Look around for some more clues. I got it right. Cast the paper notepad for now. Yeah. All right, hold on. 7. 4, 6. Is it really not 7, 4, 6, 3? Top left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. 7, 4. Is that? What's with the red and blue though? You might want to have a paper notepad at hand in the future, dude. No. Music just made me stressed for my first time playing. It is. You can rotate things. That's helpful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. All right, so we got 7, 4, 6, 3. Yeah, the rotating is nice. How is it not 7, 4, 6, 3? All right, let's give this another try. Because it's showing like the left to right as well. I'm so confused. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to actually be timed. But yeah, the arrow going left to right. Upside down, maybe. Why would it be upside down? The arrow's still pointing in the... This Japanese reading style. Okay, so it would be... Yeah, I should just keep doing the same thing. All right, so 9, 2, 8, 1. Okay. Huh? Gonna be faster for me for look for clues. Plugging in random numbers is just gonna get me nowhere fast. I just have to find the right number and turn the key. Then that briefcase should open. Is this a false flag? Like... I don't even know if there's anything else I can interact with. Is there any other clue? Anything with the sink? Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. This is the only drain in the room. Well, that's good. At least the bulletin board. There's nothing on it. There's a towel next to the sink. There's nothing on top of the shelf. This is the middle bunk. Okay. I walk to this. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is going to stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. Just have to figure this out. Just a pair of simple chairs next to the table. Water's already up to the chair. All right, well... It's a pipe. I know. I'll crawl into the pipe and find a way out. Buddy. There's nobody here to make fun of my lame jokes. Man, this sucks. Man, that was a bad joke. Okay. So, like, what's this? Oh! Fuck you! You gotta...
Should probably hold on to this key. Huh. Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie.
I don't know, you look fine.
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Got kidnapped by the gas mask guy, right? We get back to adventure screen.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Damn. Dude, now's not the time to reminisce. Actually, I don't mind adventure screen for this.
Man, work was rough today.
Buddy, now's not the time to reminisce. The water's filling up the room. We gotta go.
Huh? A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open?
Buddy, you better get kidnapped.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it. What? Who are... I can't...
They gas masked us.
Larry.
Oh my god.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Oh my god, it is Squid Games. What's up, Stormy? What's up, Dust? How you guys
You
doing?
are going to participate in a game.
It is Squid Games!
A memory game.
Squid Games!
It's a game where you will put your life on the line.
Squid Games.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Well said, Junpei. You know what? I knew I liked you.
Just who was that? They said you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game, the Nonary game.
The Nonary game.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game. Huh.
Squid Game.
What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
I don't even know what Nonary is, Junpei. Why are you asking me? I don't know what that word means. Anyway, there's nothing left on the mirror. I can't, dude. All right, let me back up. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. All right. So, we're going back this way. So it was 7, 4, 6, 3, but we have to do 7, 4, turn the red key. So we got to do. Okay, all right, I get it. We put the red key in. No. Put the red key in. Hey. He doesn't know narrate. No, I have no idea. Alpha makes a more visual novel style, describing everything, while ADV just does the dialogue, so it goes a little quicker, more cinematic. I think each has their own benefits, right? Okay, so no, why won't it let me put the red key in? Small red key. Calc, flow, save, menu. No. Can't keep looking till the cows come home. All I'm gonna find up there is that pillow. Damn it. Is there anything else I can use? It's a pipe on the other end of the bed. There's nothing up on top. The blue briefcase on the bed. All right. Well, what's over here? Oh, another red. Another. Oh. It's just like the blue briefcase. There's a lock on this one too. It's not opening. I guess I'm probably gonna need a key for this lock before I can put in any numbers. Okay. All right, let's stick the right key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, all right, I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like, oh, and turn the key, and it should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Damn it, it's not opening. I think it should open if I put the right numbers and turn the key. Brother. So the red ones are 7, 4. Would it be 0, 0 then? Wait, I can't put it on 0. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do 0. Let's skip the 0 and then let's do. Wait. They're limited numbers. So let's just do 7, 4 and leave the other ones as is. Fuck. Only goes to 5. 7, 4. Red, maybe. Wait, what about that note on the bulletin board? There are a couple of symbols on it that were red. Don't do... Give me that. Someone drew those symbols on the back of the picture along with some numbers. Could those symbols have something to do with the code I need to get this briefcase open? Yeah, but it's not working. Doesn't make sense. So is there another? Is that just half of it? Is there another? There's some hangers on a pole. The curtain's already open. So is there another hints? Check out this thing again. Guess that's a lever, huh? Maybe if I pull it. Well, looks like pulling the lever just makes a weird noise. Great. Lights to red. Display hasn't changed. Damn it. Why the hell isn't this thing opening? 5, huh? What does that mean? Hell if I know, man. Light bulb. Well, it does look like we got light here and electricity. Can't reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh. Damn. Nothing here. What about down here? Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Hey! Fuck this game. I don't like this game. All right. So it's 0, 2, 6, 3 for blue. Yeah, I would have died. All right, let's see if these numbers work. I turn the key and hey, it looks like it's working. Yes. All right, let's open it up. A red book. Yes, it opened. Looks like there's something in here. Wait, what is this? A file. File screen. If you find information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press right to open the file screen. All right, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. Sorry, I got frustrated. This game is a lot of if it's not enough info, you haven't investigated the room enough. As long as I'm not against the timer, that's fine. I feel like it's I feel like I was stressed I was gonna die. But if I'm not actually against the timer, then that's fine. I'll figure it out eventually. You have no time. Okay. Add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this matter until you have a single digit answer. Final single digit is your digital root. EX, the digital root of 6, 7. Six, 7, 8 would be so would it be 13 plus 8? No, hold on. So it's 13 and then makes it 4, then makes it 12, makes it 3. Yeah. Oh, you add them all together. Oh, sorry, I did. Wait, it's still right. Okay. It's 3. Therefore, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 is 3. Yes, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be okay. So you add them all together and it'd just be 6. I mean, sorry, 10 and 1 is 1. I got it. Therefore, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. Huh. Stack of blue key cards. All right. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Press left to open the calculator screen. Oh, I can't believe this. Calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. Of course it will. Okay, let's get that red case open. Okay, so red is 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Guys, I think I would have actually drowned. Yes, I unlocked it. It's opening. Red key cards. Yahoo! Stack of red key cards. Okay. Good job, guys. Let's get out of here. Cards with the numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. All right, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... huh? It's not working. Why? Damn it. No, no, that's not right. I still have cards I haven't used. Okay, so which one of them has the digital route of 5 then? What do we got? It's like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? What about this one? 1, 2, 3. So that would be 6. And this would be the digital route would be, what did we say it was? 3? You combine the cards? Oh, okay. I guess let's try the blue ones. Damn it, not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. File said something about a digital route. A digital route. The digital route, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I just have to get a digital route of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital route of 5 through the reader. That's what I was trying to do, but all right. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital route of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you selected 3 cards, click on the device. Okay. All right, all right. So we need a digital route of 3, and we can use 3 cards. So let's do, or sorry, a digital route of 5. So if we can get 14 or 23. I don't think there's enough with that. Because that would be 6. Yeah, so that's not gonna be it. So let's try and get 14. Oh, 6, 7, 6, 1, 7. There we go. Okay. Or 1, 6, 7 if you're funny. I'm good. I'm good. I can do math. I might actually not be that bad at that. All right, I think it's gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, the light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. The only door in and out of this room is right next to the weird device. All right, we'll go out the door then. We did it. You found it. Let's go. I found it. Back to novel screen. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall.
Ow!
The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hits his head on the wall.
My head. Wait, is it over?
Is it over?
That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well,
okay, still going?
Better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway?
No, you're in another bedroom. Yes, you're in a hallway. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact, at the top of his short staircase.
A door. Another door.
What the hell? Well, let's open it.
Damn this water. Ugh. Let me go.
Junpei knows how to feels to be flushed down a toilet. Confirmed. Oh my god, wasn't that the premise of like a kids movie? I can't. Never heard of digital roots to now. I feel like I had in the class, but I don't remember why that was the thing. Let's bring out a cat theater. No, they put one in the game. Flush away. Yes, thank you. I was like, I feel like that was a movie. Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door. Or BDD toilet. Oh my god. I was so scared of the slugs in the movie. I've probably watched, but I don't remember any details about it. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Wait, they're coming out with a To Be Hero X movie? What? I just got an email from my anime list saying that. Flushed away. 2006. It was Hugh Jackman? Oh, it was the weird looking mice from the creators of Shrek and Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, it just looks like Wallace and Gromit. That's so funny. Yeah, I do remember seeing things about that. I can't believe it was Hugh Jackman, Kate Winslet, Ian McKellen. Insane cast. Flushed away movie night when? Hugh Jackman, imagine. Movie they gave hope to the English in that one? I need to watch To Be Hero X. To Be Hero X was really good. I recommend it. It was fun. Door open. Let's go. Door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there be to what he saw?
What? What the hell?
Cruise ship. His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. The polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircase, rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. Stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well,
The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that, yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved towards the stairs. Maybe close the door.
yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell?
What?
A wave?
Shut the door, dude!
Shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around in his wet shoes, squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran towards the tremendous staircase in front of him. Sea deck. If it's a submarine, ooh, that's a good point. Wet shoes is worse. B deck, okay.
Hurry!
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
Watch it not be. Hey, look, there's another room over there. He took the stairs two at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself, just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead.
What?
Hey, look, other people. What are y'all wearing? Y'all got crazy fits on. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. Hey, look! Hey, a pink girl! Ah, I like her. And on the right side, 3 more. I like him too.
A lot of people.
All told, there were 7 of them. Yeah, I like the 2 of them. It looked as though there had been a way down the stairs. Why are you so easy? Watch your mouth. Eccentric cast, certainly. The Blorbos. What do you mean? Look, she's got good design. She's cute. And this guy looks cool. They stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. So was he the only one on the lower level? Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step in the middle of his stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us now.
Dancer? What's up, dancer? You like a Fire Emblem dancer?
Yeah, a dancer.
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Why is it in brackets? Her clothes covered very little. Her prodigious jewelry, little more. Is there a way to see like the full screen? Like in other visual novel games? I'm not seeing it. What does ADV?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, why is it? Oh, ADV like auto advances, I think. Those jewelry prodigious. I don't know. Dancer? I hardly know her. Yeah. No further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and towards the doors behind him.
Okay then.
The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Junpei's too easy. But the others were wasting no time and quickly followed the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Silver hair? Oh my god, it's the Silver Surfer. He's just called Silver? What number are you? First to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. Damn, he's just giving them code names based on his first impressions of them. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering,
One of us, huh?
"One of us, huh?"
What? Nothing.
Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Yo, this guy looks kind of sick. He looks like a really old Seto Kaiba. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair, his composure in shock of hair. struck Junpei, and rather that, like an elderly lion.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
I feel like I've heard that guy's voice before. Just good
Wait,
lion.
hold on. The doors won't open?
Pink! Let's go, pink hair! Then next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice. I like
Come
her!
on. Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry.
Pink hair! Let's go! Alright, let's follow her. Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. This guy, his eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene. Dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined. Junpei couldn't help but feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. See, I like him too. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like. Oh my god, look, they split me in half and put me on the screen, guys. 1/2 prince, 1/2 pink hair bratty girl. That's me. There I am. If you combine the 2 of them like you combine items in this game, you get me.
That's 9 of us then.
9 of us? Oh my god. So we all got numbers then. Edgeworth, is that the Phoenix Wright game? Modding this game to replace her name with Betty. 1/2 torso, the other half the legs. Did you divide? Yeah, they split me in half. Look, there I am though.
All of the cards are in hand.
Edgeworth's that guy? Is he the one? He's the one who was like, go ahead, call your lawyer. I'll have sex with him. Or maybe that was a meme. 9 Among Us. Oh my god. Oh my god, Among Us. All the cards are in hand. What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Who are you guys? He turned just in time to see 2 more people running towards him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man. Oh my god, it's Mountain from Arknights. Huh? And Bird's Nest. I don't like this guy. This chud. The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something.
What's that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for?
Mountain, I thought you were supposed to have a southern accent.
Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Why are you guys running with such quickness? Is there still what? Is the place still flooding? Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Damn. Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running towards.
That was dangerous.
Huh?
Hey, I'm number 5. There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. They looked quite sturdy, and each had handles just jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. Oh, you gotta scan the watch. Door on the right.
And this one says 5. They're the same.
Silver. Are you 4? The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling to himself.
Room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
Yeah, same.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at
My
Silver.
cell was the same. A number upon the door.
Are you guys not able to share your numbers or something? Is this like cryptic knowledge? Honestly, it might not be a bad idea. You don't know what these people are like. If it's Squid Games, they're gonna kill you.
I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Were we the only ones who struggled? It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Hi, pink hair.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Soon became clear that each of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. It all ended up in the same room. Okay, no, so everyone had a puzzle, I guess. Almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
Well said, dancer.
You think I don't know that lady?
Yeah, lady. Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
You're not number 5. He grabbed a hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However,
Buckets. It's not opening.
Whoa!
This damn thing won't even budge.
Silver! The fuck? You can't say that.
Out of my way.
It's a family channel, dude. Mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared. He took a few steps back, then threw himself at the door. Ugh. Once, twice, thrice, 3 times, 4 times. Buddy. All right, give it a rest. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. Mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Scan your watch, buddy. Junpei turned towards door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box. Vacant. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
The door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too.
So this echo means he's not saying it out loud, I guess.
But still.
A little reverb effect. The door sounds so iconic to these games. Everyone else had the whole briefcase code on one slip of paper. Those son of a bitch, I knew it. They had it on easy mode. Still, he had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it. It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he expected. Junpei punched the door. It did not respond.
Are there any other doors?
He'd barely finished the thought when C-deck plate he'd passed on his way up, sprang unbidden into his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Yeah, you guys are dumb. Come on. Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He'd scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded into a wall, he saw a person. Another person. It was a girl. Wait, hold on. But I thought there was 9 of us. There's an imposter among us. Oh my god. Guys, there's an imposter among us. One of the people here is definitely the gas mask then. We playing Among Us? It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. Couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. A quake caught the girl unprepared as she fell into his arms.
Watch out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her, or so he thought. Oh. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from her own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. Hey, yo!
Peanut explosion chamber.
Every anime ever. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh, is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy! Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Oh, she's so cute. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought he'd long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Oh, man. Okay, so I guess it's not Among Us. All right, get out of here. They call him Jumpy because he doesn't. Ayo. Jumpy is a crazy nickname. Watch as the dirty jokes in this game get worse and worse from here. Good. Or better if you're into that sort of thing. Oh my god, it's crazy.
What?
What's that voice?
Why do I gotta keep swapping it back to novel screen? That's getting old. They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. Their 7 companions had heard the voices as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. Wait, I thought she was the 10th person. She was with the initial group? Just didn't notice her or something? Alas, they found it. A speaker said in the ceiling. What? 0? Holy shit, guys, it's called Gios. The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static. Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
That guy in the gas mask!
That gas mask. Count your heads.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
He got gas mask.
What do you mean to do to us?
You mean someone here has played these games before? I've played these games before. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone's played these games before.
Nonary game.
Answer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the novel screen, or do you like the adventure?
What the hell's that?
That's what I'm saying. The voice continued, implacable. Is that the book?
What is he talking about?
Hey,
Am I the only one with the book?
something in my pocket.
Oh, you got
Check
something in
this
your
out.
pocket. I think I like the novel screen, to be honest, but I don't like how it. I wish there was a way that you could hide it so you could look at the full screen like most other visual novels, and you can't get to the you can look at the file, but I don't think you can get to settings without being at the main menu. So Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Ooh. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumple of paper, slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Why do I gotta read it? Why can't you guys read it? His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did as he'd been asked.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors.
All right, makes sense.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same.
Okay.
The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
Oh, come on, that was obvious. They didn't need to spell that one out.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets
Oh.
and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Oh, interesting.
Only those who have opened the door may pass through.
But what about the doors upstairs?
There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
Oh my god, it's turning into that riddle where it's like the you gotta bring like a chicken, a sheep, and a wolf or something, or I don't know, like 3 animals across the river, but you can only fit 2, so you gotta go like back and forth so they don't kill each other.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
What'd you think it was? He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well and had come to as much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden but an exit can be found.
It's been 5 p.m. for hours. Could have been an ambulance. Or brace. Fashion, baby. What's good, Toad? How's it going? Rip the goat, right? That was a good puzzle. I never remember exactly how to do it until I have it in front of me. But it's hidden, but an exit can be found.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
That's not good. Oh my god, Titanic. So we got 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh, that's nice of you, Zero. Oh, we got 9 hours. Voice finished, and the speaker went silent.
I hear a bell.
Thanks, dancer. So ordinarily, in situations like this, it's human nature for people to panic. It's human nature for someone to try and be the leader and not, and it's human nature for people to start infighting or fighting each other and arguing, especially as that time gets closer and closer. I wonder how much they're going to be showing some of that, or if they're just going to be like, hey, Junpei, you're in charge and I have to conduct everything and make everyone do everything. How much time does that make for being on top of the world? Good question. What's good, Wendy? How's it going? Made it through the first puzzle. We did escape. Oh, it's called Zero Escape. I get it. We're escaping from Zero.
It's coming from over by the stairs.
Well said, Pink. I like her.
It's the
All right,
clock
so you get to see the
telling us
time. Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. 7, 8, 9. The sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
All right, let's make it happen. Uh-oh. All right, fellas. The speaker went silent and do not speak again.
Hey, you
Ooh, the
bastard!
music.
What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
I like the music.
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Who are your favorites so far? I think my favorite's Pink. Akane is the only one with her actual name.
Whew.
Junpei too was consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions. Who is
Yes,
Zero?
Mask.
What's the Nonary game? What's it for?
Good games.
Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game?
Good games.
And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
Why are you judging? Why are you here, bro?
I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be.
You're gonna have to like interview people, or are we gonna have to like know details about some of these people's lives in order to make decisions to escape? I'm afraid. Trust no one, right? What's up, Micah? How's it going? So the way up, safe travels, safe travels. So far so good. It was kind of stressful in that first room, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Winter Viper? How you been? Welcome in. Everyone's sus. Don't trust anyone? No. If Pink asks me to do something, I'll do it.
I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well.
What's up, old man? The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the
Standing around
silence.
here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Well
Get
said.
moving?
Trust everyone.
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey,
Obviously.
wait. But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
What else would we do, Dancer?
No, that's not what I mean.
The lion shook his head. mildly annoyed.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
I don't think there's gonna be another way, bro. There is simply one way out of that last room. Unless you guys really did have it on easy mode and you just had to open the door. And I had to open up 2 fucking stupid ass briefcases that were like behind mirrors. Y'all had a cakewalk in round 1.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah,
I didn't.
We were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Let's roll. So are we moving as a team or are we splitting up?
Whoa!
What's up, Pink?
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Yeah, dog. I ran out of here. It was scary. The ship was sinking.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
Okay, Prince. Prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across
See?
it.
The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped.
Oh, damn. Nicely done, Prince.
Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
That's wishful thinking. I think it could still start to move,
You're
but
saying we won't sink till then.
Well, that may be a little too optimistic.
yeah, exactly.
No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh,
Yeah.
You're right.
What's up, Honey Candy? How's it going? What's this? It's basically Squid Games escape room. How you doing? Hearing familiar VAs is so jarring, right? I recognize some of them.
I think we should
definitely
look
heard
at the
some of them
metal
before.
doors by the big staircase too. They're pretty suspicious.
Pretty sus.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
So wait, why are we not going through the main doors yet?
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
Ooh.
This one doesn't open either.
Did you try?
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Guys, dude, this strategy hasn't worked before.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
You guys are dumb.
It won't budge.
You're tiring yourselves out
Could
for
you
no reason.
not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with 2 of us
sorry.
trying. It's very...
Idiots.
Very well
Try
made.
using your brain first.
Huh?
Oh. That's me. Oh.
Take a closer look.
A keyhole.
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
Mm-hmm.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
I don't know. There's one in the mirror. And in the coffee pot or whatever. Ignoring the tense air between the two, Junpei moved closer to examine
What's
the doorknob.
this?
Just above it was a strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding
There's
a
a mark
dot.
on it. Does it mean something?
Looks like a nipple.
Hey, look! Over here, too!
An elevator? Pink Hair was looking at double doors they hadn't examined
More
yet.
doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
I feel like touching things willy-nilly is a little dangerous.
Maybe the power isn't on.
We gotta get the power on. Oh my god, it's like Call of Duty Zombies. Watch any anime, you most certainly have heard at least half the voice cast. I feel like I've probably heard them in games, to be honest.
Or we need to do something with this card reader.
I do want to look up the
There's a
cast.
strange mark here too.
Like, what is that? Is that Arabic?
What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
Or is that a Greek symbol?
This is
They
the
stared at it
symbol
a while.
of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Astrological symbol. Yo, Akane nerd.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
Come on, guys, get your head in the game.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
You may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Lion's words urged them on, and they took the stairs up.
There. The two doors next to the stairs.
Oh no, that's something else.
The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
What do we got, pink?
She's right.
Ooh,
It
crosshairs.
looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
A little different, though.
This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
Just represents the prime meridian, guys.
I see.
Junpei looked up at the ceiling.
The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh.
It's the same shape,
It's
though.
as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Maybe.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
You never know.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered.
There are several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal
In other
plates.
words,
Lots of work
we're
to
trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
do. Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Pure stroke of genius, pink hair. Thank you for your enlightenment. Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
All right, very glass half empty, mountain. The prince did not agree.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
I fuck with his
And we
logic.
can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Yeah, been saying.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
All eyes turned towards the doors with numbers on them. The atmosphere in the room grew
Hey,
tense.
wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
Oh, why not? We can't do anything else. The dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors.
They're the only ones that actually open.
If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Okay. Suddenly, everyone began to speak at once.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Right?
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We
Yeah.
don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
And wait 9 hours and drown?
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
We've already spent 30 minutes? The clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another. Told you guys this would happen.
Hey, shut up!
They fell silent, and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he
Before
refused
we
to
try and
flinch.
decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
Probably note down everyone's number, at least, right? That's what I'd say. 9 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours. No, we don't have 9 hours anymore.
We need to exchange information. We
Yeah.
don't know anything about each other.
Yeah, tell me your life story,
I wanna
guys.
know who you guys are.
How many of them are imposters?
Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here.
But we don't know why we ended up here.
Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
They were silent. Some of them looked the other way or bit their lip or crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling. But one of them spoke up. It was Akane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy. Overworking times 2.25. Oh my god.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
You just doxed me in front of all these strangers. She pointed towards
We're
Junpei.
childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
She just doxed me, guys.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about.
Damn.
Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
I don't know.
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would.
Pfft.
We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap.
That is kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know.
Case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. Zero knows who we are. He could go after our families.
So I'm the only one that got doxxed then? That's
Maybe
lame.
he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
No, just go by numbers.
All right, then why don't we have code names?
Yeah. To him, apparently it seemed like the obvious solution.
Code names?
That's what I said at the start.
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
I wonder what number he is.
7? Why are you 7?
Seemed a fair question. Mountain stuck out his left arm.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
See, I feel like this is both. You can call me asbestos. Oh my god, oh my god. Operator code names. Call me Jessica. So I keep going back and forth on the bracelets because like I feel like it's obviously you need to combine the numbers there to do stuff, but at the same time I feel like that could end up being a problem if someone knows what number you are, right? I don't know, death game type stuff, right? Like what if someone lies? I guess they could prove it. I don't know. There are 2 big strong guys that could restrain people if needed.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
That's not a number.
Any of you chumps know Japanese? No?
Oh.
San means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Shut up, 3.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Just like the mountain had done, Silver thrust out his left hand. Yo, it must be kind of annoying to have that thing over a sleeve that you can't adjust. Sure enough, the face of his bracelet read 3.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1.
Ooh, number 1.
Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
Ace! Oh my god, guys, it's Ace Windfall. No way.
I'll be Lotus.
Kind of looks like him.
As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
All right, you guys are getting a little too silly here. I kind of like the guy that was just like, I'll be 7.
Which means
8 petals for
that
Lotus.
my bracelet number is...
Wait, I'm surprised she's sharing. I thought she'd be the one to hold out. Shitty ass puns, right?
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Snake?
My
2.
bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly.
Boo.
Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Oh, you're blind? That's why you were holding her hand? Oh, dude, that sucks. How the fuck did you get out of the first room?
You can't see?
I knew it.
He'd kept his eyes closed during the entire ordeal, which suggested something strange, but to hear it said so casually was something of a surprise. How'd you get out of the first room? Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react to it.
Me next.
Pink! There was one person, however, who didn't seem to be surprised in the least. The girl with pink hair.
I want to be Clover.
3, 4?
You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Look at this dumbass. Is this what you guys think of me? Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. Damn, look at her nails. The face of her bracelet showed the number 4. They'd come around to Junpei. He'd held out his bracelet.
All right, my number's 5, so my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
Oh, come on! You guys get code names? What the hell? I want a code name. The dancer cut him off mid-sentence.
I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thanks a lot, Akane. We got doxxed. Man. They all not. What the fuck? Akane stepped forward nervously.
Then you should all call me by my name too, because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
Thank you for at least joining me in this mutually assured destruction.
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
Yeah. Akane fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei decided to tell you how to
What's
do
your bracelet
something.
number?
It's 6.
6. Cool sleeve. She hesitated for a moment, then held out her left hand. As she'd claimed, the bracelet's face showed a 6. Okay, is that 6 or is it 9? Junpei looked at it for a moment and thought.
Why don't we call you June?
Like Junpei?
June?
Looks uncomfortable. That's what I was saying with the sleeves, right? 6 month, yeah. That's crazy. Do you want to say answer honestly? What the heck? Yes, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, the eyes are closed. Snake eyes also implies certain things about yourself. Said Clover, I doubt that's what like in Totally Spies. What's that? Every day is great at your Junes. Your Junes.
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year, so you're June.
Jumpy?
Damn it. Hakanai kneaded her hands and looked up at Junpei uncertain. He smiled back at her reassuringly.
Yeah.
She thought about it for a few more minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junpei a small nod. Why don't we just use numbers, man? That's so much.
Okay then.
Their names decided. Junpei ran over them quickly in his head. Wait, who's 9?
So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace.
Ace.
2 is Snake.
Snake.
3 is Santa.
Santa.
4 is Clover.
Clover.
5 is me. 6
Jumpy.
is June.
June.
7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus.
Oh, 9's the little weasel guy. Where'd
8
he?
of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
Hey, you thought the same thing.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
Sus. His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he was soaked with nervous sweat. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breath came in hot pants.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old
Isn't
paper.
it obvious? There are 9 people here, and you know who numbers 1 through 8 are.
All right, we'll confirm
I'm
it
the
then.
only one left.
What if you're 0?
So you're 9?
Yeah.
He extended a trembling arm. Okay, he is 9. Okay. The bracelet did indeed say 9. Clover looked at it contemptuously. All right, so they do look to be... Unless the 6 and the 9 are backwards.
What's your code name?
Let's keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I didn't make up a name.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
Took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Sure, buddy. Bro, you're the height of like this high school girl.
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do
Whoa.
this.
Okay, not anymore. Jesus. Just how much were you crouched down? Hey! By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. You pervert! The man's body moved like a snake's. In the blink of an eye, he had slid his arm around her and wrapped his arm around her waist.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Silver Santa leapt forward toward Clover and the 9th man, who was halfway there
Stay
when
back.
suddenly the man's hand dove into his pocket. How'd you get a knife? I knew it'd be like Among Us. He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck. Don't kill the cute girl. What the hell, man?
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
And how are we getting out of here if you're pulling this shit,
Yeah,
buddy?
That's right.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. That'll teach him. The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Clover, are you all right?
The prince, Snake's voice sounded oddly concerned. How do you know what happened?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm fine.
Her voice shook, making her words even less
What the
convincing.
hell are you trying to do? I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
It's a bad plan. Dude, the creator of this place literally said, yeah, you finna die if you get out of here. So what's killing her gonna do, buddy?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her.
Why you have a knife aimed at her neck?
She just does what I tell her to. I'll let her go.
Whoa. Started to move backwards, slowly keeping his grip on Clover.
Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it and glanced around quickly and spoke.
Here. Verify.
Oh, can the two of them? 6 and 9 would be 15. But that would be 6. You're not gonna be able to get out.
The left. Look on your left.
Oh, wait, she's not 6. Sorry, she's Clover. She's 4. She's 13. So they can go through the 4.
You see the device on the wall. Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared and he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think?
Wait, didn't they say it needs to be like 3 to 5 people per room or something?
I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet.
Damn.
Just do it. Do it now.
Your plan's not gonna work, buddy. You press the knife against Clover's neck hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand out toward the device.
Like this?
It's not gonna work. Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel. It made a cold electronic noise on the display above her hand. An asterisk appeared.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel.
Home run!
Who said that? Who called it the scanner panel? This guy did? Place your hand on the scanner panel. Why are you calling it that?
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then,
should you total the
Yeah,
numbers
3 to
on
5.
your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number was on it was 5.
why does this guy know so much about how this thing works?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like he knows exactly what to do.
It's because he's played these games before. Oh.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on the lion. Ace.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next.
Oh, so he is getting a third. Okay.
Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
Can we knock this guy out? The 9th man. Ace held up his hands, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device.
I'm coming over.
Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved towards the device. Okay, hold on. So if 1, 4, and 9 are gonna open up 5, I need a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. All right. So, so trying to go through door 5 is 1, 4, and 9. That makes sense. So door 4 means we got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too many people. just draw on the screen. Shit, you're right. I can do that. I was panicking. I had to go analog. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, so what did I write? So we got door 5 and door 4. So door 5 is getting 1, 4. I didn't like that. Whoa. Uh-oh, hold on. What just happened? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like the way that that 4 looks. Why did that just happen? Jim Doodler, come back. Some strokes. I know. I don't like the making this 9. Nope. I don't remember what the key command is. All right, 5 and 4. So we got 1, 4, and 9. So if you add those up, you get 13, 14, 14. You add those up, you get 5. Okay. So the other ones, we got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I went out and writing the 9. What do you mean? So someone's not making it. If this guy, let's just say this guy gets out, someone's not making it. So or 9, like how you write a G. That's what I did. Did I not? Yeah. So I think that's what I did. All right. So if we need to get to 4. We can do. No, it has a curl at the bottom if you write it like Soggy. Oh, like you actually just make it a G? Interesting. I told you. All right. I feel like I probably shouldn't do this, but we might be able to figure out the who can go through what door, because it's gonna need to be 4 and 5 between the doors. If we can have everyone live, or we just kill 9 and figure it out otherwise. Maybe that's an option. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 3, 5. Let me calculator on my phone really quick. We'll do quick math. Yeah, I keep getting fucking. All right. So I'm gonna skip. Who's 2? Who's 2? They're getting skipped for now. Actually, let's skip the dancer. She didn't want to go. 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Okay, so that's 23. Add those together, you get 5. Okay, so we can't do 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. What about if we skip 2? We got 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. That's 29. Add those together, you get 11. Add those together, you get 2. Okay, so we can't do 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a better way to do this. All right, let's skip 3. So we got 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 28. Add those together, you get 10. Add those together, you get 1. You can't do that. All right. Skip Jumpy, I guess. 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. Add those together, you get 7. Can't do that. Okay, skip Akane. 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 25. Add those together, you get 7. Can't do that. If we skip 7, we got 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8. 24. Add those together, you get 6. Okay, so this group can't get out. There's no combination of this group that can get out. Well, actually, that's a lie. We can leave 2 people. We can leave two people, but then the combinations increase quite exponentially. I don't think it's actually worth it to solve this right now, though, because I don't think this is going to go down. You can leave up to 3 people, yeah. I don't think this is actually going to go down this way. But I feel like we should probably have a contingency plan. Should maybe try and figure it out. Okay, let's skip 2 and 3. Let's skip 2 and 3. So we got 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. Add those together at 7. Okay, can't do that. Let's skip 2 and 5. So we got 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 24. Can't do that. Okay, skip 2 and 6. We got 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 23. Add those together 5. Can't do that. Skip 2 and 7. So we got 3, 5, 6, and 8. 22. Okay. If we skip 2 and 7. So if we say no to 2 and no to 7, 3, 5, 6, and 8 can get out. So we kill the big guy. And who was 2? Snake? Damn. 26 does not make 7. You said that. You said it that way twice. You're right, but it doesn't change it. So we can leave 2 and 7 and make it out with 3, 5, 6, and 8. Sorry to Prince and Mountain. All right. Let's get back into this. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
Exactly.
One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
He needs him.
Get back.
His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back.
Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
How did he get this knife? Slowly, Ace did what he was told. The 9th man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the 9th man's 9.
The 9th man.
4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5.
The knife was part of his puzzle like your screwdriver? That's lame. I don't even have the screwdriver anymore, because for some reason you lose a screwdriver when you take apart a picture frame.
In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
I feel like that's only the first part, buddy. He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel. The 3rd asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. Well, that's not good. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan.
Good. I don't need you anymore.
Let go of Clover. Junpei leapt towards the 9th man, but he wasn't fast enough.
She's all yours.
I'm pretty sure y'all's need to... There's escape tips. Got digital roots, controls. No, it's all just controls. I have... I don't think I can access my items. I think all of them need to go through. I think they need to cooperate, it said. The man shoved Clover. Hey! And hopped through the door.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
He raised his hand and waved a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. The door ground shut with a dull clang of metal on metal.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Got echolocation or something? Bet that first person out dies? Hopefully. That means Jumpy sucks at using a screwdriver. I guess so, right, dude? Screwdriver broke just to open up a picture frame. She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, landed heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Junpei ran to the door.
Bastard!
Okay, it looks like it reset, though. The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled.
Open, damn it!
They grunted and strained, but...
Shit! It won't budge.
That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was
Do you
quiet.
hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right. I can hear it too.
Steady
What
pulse.
is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man.
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it!
Fuck you.
You lied!
You didn't read the paper.
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
Eat shit. His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one
What is
another.
happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
Eat shit, pussy.
Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh no. Oh no. He reaps what he sows.
God damn it!
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened.
Why?
Started.
Why won't it work?
It's already been opened.
Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Damn, yeah, you can't walk into someone on the bathroom, bro.
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Peanut explosion chamber.
I think they got him. Explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned towards it. I think the door's ready to use
Did
it.
that thing just make that sound?
Vacant! Messed up. Get it? Get Peanut exploded, idiot. Ha ha ha. Rip bozo. HL turret sound effects. Get karma'd. Toad, you were right. You were right. That's what happened to me on the toilet. That's crazy. How was Taco Bell? Actually, isn't Taco Bell not safe right now because of their lettuce?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Okay. Well, back to doing math, everybody. All right, so door number 5 and door number 4. So our options, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 left. Let me check some. I don't remember all the controls for Stream Doodler. Sorry. So let me confirm something really quick. I want to check. Because I think there's an erase. I just forget how to do it. Sorry, Prowler. User manual. Control to change brush size. Hold. Oh, right click's erase. Okay. Yeah, right click's erase. Okay, cool. We can make it nice and big. Oh, we can make it really big. All right, cool. All right, so it's math time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can count. We have 8 people to fit in these 2 doors. Let's say, let's just split right down the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. So let's not do that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 11. Nope, not that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 is 12. Can't do that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 7 should work though. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 7 is 13. Okay, so we can do... We can do 1, 2, 3, and 7. In door number 4. What is 4, 5, 6, and 8? What was that? 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8. That's 23. Oh, that works. Okay, I solved it. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay. So we have our door combination. So we can do 4, 5, 6, and 8 for door 5, and 1, 2, 3, and 7 for 4. And we can piss on number 9's grave on the way out. So we got a harem. It's Jumpy, Clover, June, and Lotus. And then down there it's Ace, Snake, Santa, and 7. All right, we good. We figured it out. Nice job, everybody. Let me write that down on a piece of paper so I don't forget. Because I gotta clear it off the screen. Okay, so 5 is 4, 5, 6, and 8, and then 1, 2, 3, and 7. Wait. So Santa has his own harem, in a sense. Meanwhile, that lets you see what remains of Edith Finch. What? Why have I heard? Hold on. Who is Edith Finch? Like an author? What remains? No, it's a book. No, it's a game. What is that? Game about a family of lunatics with a history of child neglect. Oh, sounds nice. Is it good? Do you recommend it? All right, let's jump back in. I know the way out, guys.
Let's see if we can open it.
7, the mountain swallowed hard. Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. Not a good idea. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with 1 person. We need at least 2 more people.
Okay, so grab 4, 6, and 8. What to do? None of these are the right option. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just did all that work for nothing. Oh my god. All right. Well, try this again. So, what do we got? So, for door number 5, we already have 5. Door number 4, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8. Which is smart for the game. All right, so we can grab 1 and 8. So what does that leave? So if we take 1 and 8, what does 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 get? 22. Okay, that works. So we can take 1 and 8. We can take Ace and Lotus. Let me just confirm, because this might be a case where it's like all of them end up working. I'd be surprised, but okay, so let's say 1 and 8 come up here. So that works. But we can do Snake and so 2 plus 7. Wait, would that even work? Hold on, whoa, wait. Hold on, I'm assuming that they're giving me options that'll work. Okay, it does. Okay. But 5 plus 2 plus 7 is for... Okay, that also works. 5 plus 3 plus 6 is for... Okay, so they all work. Okay, so let's check. So Ace and Lotus confirmed to work. Let's see if Snake and 7... If we pull them out. So it'd be 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 is 22. Oh, that also works. Okay. But if we pull 3 and 6, 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 is 20. They all work! The illusion of choice. Okay. Illusion of choice. Okay. Who do I want to go with then, I guess? Do I want Ace and Lotus, Snake and Seven, or Santa and June? Probably June. I would want Clover, but I guess June is second choice. Or should we take Snake? I'm a little afraid of him. And Seven's kind of dumb, so you'd probably side with him. Santa's a little scary too, but June's cool. All right, we'll go Santa and June.
Santa and June, you think you could give me a hand here?
Haha, I see what you did there. The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim. Both Santa and June lifted their left hands silently. He verified, and she followed suit.
5 plus 3 plus 6 is 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
And send all the other guys through the next room.
I'm gonna open it.
Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever. We're gonna see bits and pieces of number. Oh. I don't remember the doors looking like that on that side before. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
God.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Rest in piss, bozo. Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. Ugh. The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June, and her strength left her and she dropped as Junpei turned to catch her. The door groaned shut. Oh, so we're not... Why didn't we go through? Well, I know there was a dead guy and 67 pieces on the floor, but... She crumbled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake.
Okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
Junpei, what's with this fit, bro? Pick one of those layers to rock, not all three. A little tutorial. She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet, and he guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down in it.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face.
Why did this happen?
Because 9 was a pussy bitch. Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around.
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here?
Junpei!
Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything?
Well, it seemed number 9 knew, but...
What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there. 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. And suddenly, in the cold, heavenly silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, the bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. You only got 8 hours left. And then on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence.
It's 10 o'clock then.
They said what each of one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Santa! Santa leapt to his feet, his fist
How long
clenched.
are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
You know what? I agree with
We
you.
only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go! Go!
For real, Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus
No,
spoke.
I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
It'll end up worse if you don't.
You mean the ninth man?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Of course, who else?
In his mind, Junpei saw the corpse
Blood.
again.
Ugh.
I don't even know if you can consider that a corpse, my man.
Blood and pieces of flesh.
The dark reddish-black pool of blood, the scattered pieces of flesh, organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been
That's
powerful.
no way for a person to die.
Piece of shit like him, you don't see me worried or sweating it. The ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed, the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been emptied either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. It's kind of gross. Chunky salsa's crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, that guy's dead, Stormy. Junpei felt something in his flip in his stomach.
I think he just screwed up.
Eyebrows went up and Santa
Probably
continued.
set off some sort of trap and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Yeah. Snake! Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find it particularly humorous.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
Santa!
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
This was, what you suggesting here, Snake? Are you saying he told the ninth man to do this so the rest of us would know he was a sacrificial lamb?
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died.
Oh,
Quite
well,
simple
yeah.
if you think about it.
I did say that too.
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And
It's
after
true.
that? You've forgotten the relevant part.
It's like they must cooperate or something of
What
the sort.
did Zero say?
Santa furrowed his brow and thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said, only 2 people can go through, that everyone who verified had to go. More than 6 people can go through. I'm assuming it's the second option. I don't remember seeing anything about the number 2 or 6.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that
Yeah.
groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A
Yeah.
gold star for you, Junpei.
Let's go! Thanks, Snake! Snake inclined his head towards Junpei.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself.
Idiot.
That was why he was executed.
I got a gold star from Snake. Let's go, guys.
Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this
Why not?
execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice?
How did you
There's
notice?
no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity
Very
inside.
well. I see it must be me who tells you.
Hmm.
I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Have you also played these games before? He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that.
Yeah. Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh?
Give it to me.
The hell is this?
Give it to me. Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
I bet you don't. The card went from Seven to Lotus, then Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Oh. Sure is. Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Oh, so he got his own rules. That's kind of nice. It's a Balatro Joker. That's crazy. He's having fun being self-important. No. Yeah, so he got rules, but I wonder, does this Braille actually translate to the same thing that we got, or is this something else? Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly
Sorry,
can't read
guys,
it.
I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small
that
smirk.
was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Not doing it. Hey! Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answer from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2.
Okay, so he does get special rules.
Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information.
Let's go!
I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
Interesting. All right.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device.
Deactivation device.
That's exactly what it says.
Interesting.
Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise.
Well, not anymore.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and the people who you are about to meet.
Damn.
You swallowed it while you were unconscious.
That's messed
I
up.
have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
So if you had like a really fast metabolism or something, like maybe you could get the bomb out. You had time to take some laxatives. Get that shit out of there, literally. To win, you must shit.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator.
Oh man.
Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be.
That's not
You will
good.
have 81 seconds.
8 + 1 is 9.
If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode.
That's not good.
In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what the rules said, but this just gives it more details. Okay. Only takes about 6 to 8 hours for stuff to pass through me. I could survive. Yo, you better get going quick though. You'd be cutting it kind of close still.
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
That's not good.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
9 seconds? How many
So
nines?
long as the doors open,
What do you think Zero's favorite number is?
you would do well to remember this.
As long as the door is open, the dead will not function. I mean, I doubt you can, like, pry that shit open, obviously, but I would do well to remember this. No, I was gonna say, can you keep opening it? But it's there's the vacancy system.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. For Hartley, which is 0.
Oh, so we can get the 9 bracelet if we need it.
Once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the exotic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, it shut down. Never
There
mind.
is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
Oh man.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Well, the real danger's gone, I guess. So Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to
So
his
it's
pocket.
saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Quite literally. Your number must be pi.
Oh,
Oh.
shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
Not gonna. It's in your small intestine, baby. In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomachs. Some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched
There's
his
a
stomach.
bomb inside me.
Oh man. Oh. I had the extra guac at Chipotle again. The thought of it made him queasy.
Oh.
His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
You see, there are some people that are called sadists. They looked over at the
All right.
others.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
Like weak stomach spaghetti, right? You could technically use Star Platinum to stop your heartbeat, and that'll remove the watch. Yo, you might be onto something here. This game called Squid Games, Junpei. Squid Games. They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Ooh. Everyone else remember that too?
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Nah, everyone else had the same experience, I guess. Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at
I
once.
saw that too.
I did as well.
Damn. All y'all's withholding information.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Beneath the mask? Holy shit, Persona?
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
You sure? That was all he had said. It occurred to Junpei at the time. It sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay,
Keep that in mind.
that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
I have a question.
Look at Clover. She's so cute. That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover. You were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Ah, okay. So that's how Snake got out then. Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
They combine and form Benny_Bloom. It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing
We're
to hide.
siblings.
Shit. I was just about to ship them, and then I was like, wait. Bad idea.
Siblings?
Yes?
Yes? Guys, look, it's just me.
Snake is my older brother, obviously. That
Obviously.
means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
Yeah, dumbass. Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as
She is
surprised.
correct, of course.
But of course. He laid out his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
Huh? Oh, well, I guess I was gonna say huh, but it's me. It's me and Akane, right? Siblings are dating. Maybe both, hopefully not, but technically possible, I suppose.
Those two, for instance.
Oh, me? Me? Yeah.
Oh,
Junpei and
you
June.
mean between Jumpy and me?
Stop calling me Jumpy.
Yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Gonna be killed for the stupid ass
Wait,
nickname.
you went to school together?
Yeah.
Yeah. June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the
Well,
sudden
yeah.
attention. Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Don't you go talking about textbook stuff, you dumbass.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Like the clock bell?
Ring a bell?
They looked at one another, and it was like stage. They both tilted their neck at the same time.
Perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Millionaire. Son.
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
Son.
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Sagi, is there a good sun emote that isn't Sunyin? Because for some reason I don't like that one. But just general sun, you know?
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual.
But it is one person.
Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
That would make sense.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research
An army?
group.
Pretty fucked up psychological research,
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
That's what I just said.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
That's exactly what I just said.
I mean, come on. A guy's dead.
The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's got to be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
What do you guys think? One guy or a group? Flower! I guess that is technically sun. You're not wrong. Even with the specter of death hanging over them, their discussions continued for some time. We're wasting time, fellas.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything. It can't help us find our way out of here. You're really sure you want to just sit around? We only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Very
All right,
well.
I got our group
There's
assignments,
only
guys.
one
I
way
figured
for
it
us to
out.
proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
I agree with Clover, and not because I would listen to anything she says.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Damn. This guy's the type to refuse therapy.
But
Definitely needs it, though.
What?
who's going to go in which door?
I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. June looked towards the numbered doors. There is also the other doors though that are
We
locked
can't have any more
with the
than 5
keyholes.
people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait.
Lotus looked
I'm telling
terrified.
you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
You have to.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
Just close your
If
eyes.
I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Oh my god, it is turning to like the chicken and wolf thing with the boat. Ace shook his head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
You don't need to go in there, but if she's not going in there, we gotta go back to the drawing board.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes.
Oh,
If you
boo-hoo.
think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
You can buy more shoes. It's Squid Games. That was
What
the
the
last
hell,
straw.
man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
There's an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
You need to figure out who can, though. There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
He can't even see it.
We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer.
I like her.
If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
Okay, so 7, 2, and 3 are going to door 5. Here we go again, guys. All right, 2, 3, and 7 are guaranteed. 4 is wait, hold on. Not 3. 2, 4, and 7. 4 is 3 and 8 guaranteed. That leaves 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Let's get the calculator out. So what can we do? So door 5, we can do 2 plus 4 plus 7, so that gives 13. So you could put 1 in there. And would 3, 8, 5, 6 work? 3 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 is 22. Okay, yeah. So we put 1 in there, and then 5 and 6 in door 4. There we go. New assignments dropped, guys. Let me write that down. 2, 4, 7, 1, 3, 8, 5, 6. All right. We're back. Oops. Clear this out. So excited to see you go blind into this. I was trying to make sure that I got a grasp on what we got to do. Even though I think they're kind of setting it up for us, because it is like novel screen or whatever.
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace steps forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct?
That's true. Nice job,
7
Ace.
is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
Nice job,
7
Ace.
plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly.
You see her jump up. She's like, yatta! Had a good size obsession phase with this game and story. Yeah, it's good. Oh, wait, hold on. You might remember when we talked about this a while ago. I don't remember when, but I remember at one point, Micah, this game had come up in conversation, and I had it noted down basically since then to consider playing on stream, but I don't remember the context of it. I think we were talking about escape rooms, but I don't remember why that might have come up. Curious if you remember. It's okay if not.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
I think it works out, right? Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
8365 is 4. Right? Hold on. Let me make sure. 8 plus 3 plus... Hold on. Let me triple check. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So...
Isn't that you're doing at least some endings, right? I think routes should be relatively easy, replayable, how DDLC is. Like, there's different routes in this? Yeah, I actually had the intention of going back to Doki Doki Literature Club, and I thought about that earlier today. I was like, dang, I think we meant to go back to that, and then didn't end up scheduling it. Because I know I pretty much just only did stuff for Natsuki.
The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Repeated what he
4.
determined.
Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Let's go.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
You guys got this.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
I think you did go back and did the endings because you heard the ending song. I didn't do all of them, I don't think. We went through... We might have done 2. There, I didn't do the one where you load saves and make them all happy. That's the one I didn't do. I think. PC version of these games have a lot of quality of life. Makes it easy to see everything. Okay, good, good, good. We love that. Love to hear it.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man.
It'll be fine.
I see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer.
Oh, what?
Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there.
Didn't want to put her through that. I accidentally clicked. Junpei was torn.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
This feels like a good opportunity to save. Monica song played regardless if you did everything? Yeah, I have that saved on Spotify. Original DS release was hell as a play for all endings. Can you see what ending he gets on this playthrough? Oh no. Original DS did not have the quality of life as far as remember you literally had to write down your choice and keep track of what you did. Oh, because this one has the flow chart, right? I'm not gonna look at the flow chart, but as he turned his options over and over in his mind, Ace spoke up.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
He began to walk towards door 5.
Through door 5.
Clover and Snake followed with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
All right. Why would we want to inspect the body? I don't know if I actually need to come up with the groups. It seems like the game just kind of comes up with the groups for us. So do I want to go with June, Lotus, and Santa? I feel like they're my least favorite characters here. I feel like besides 7, I like the other group a lot more. I like Ace, Clover, and Snake. But that doesn't matter because the numbers aren't going to be the same. I don't know if I want to cause ripples, but the game's kind of encouraging me. They're like, hey, maybe you should go check out the body. What good is that gonna do though? Right? Like, we kind of got a good look at him, or what's left of him. I don't think the bracelet's gonna be usable. I think they said it got shut off. You keep track of your route progress because new scenes disable skip speed. Oh, that's good. What bad is it to not do? More information, the better. Flowchart style, quality of life in the remake is supposed to be OGs way easier. Yeah. Just like Fate. Fate Stay Night had the flowchart. We go through door 5. Piss on his grave. My first group, I was gonna go in group 5, so let's do that. Decided that had to be door 5.
Hey, wait.
Junpei's cry echoed across the room before people walking toward the doors stopped and turned back toward him.
I want to go through door 5 too.
The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke up. Oh no.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy?
Stop calling me Jumpy.
If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
Well, that's kind of dumb of you. He turned around to look at her. So, if she comes, then we're bringing 6 and 8? That was my original plan?
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
You'll pass out again?
Oh, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
June opened her mouth as if to say something, and instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei felt an ache in his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. There's nothing else he could do. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
Seven scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Yeah, way to go.
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
That's pretty smart. So, Clover and Ace. Take turn to Ace.
Please, take good care of Clover.
Man, that's a way better way to look at it. I'm stupid. Snake's smart.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Man, I want to hang out with Clover. 1 + 4 = 5.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. Yeah, we're just over here causing problems, and now Clover's gonna hate us. She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off. Snake's expression softened, and he put his arms around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them.
Huh. What did he tell her?
He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring.
I understand.
Never played the rest of the series. There's another game included here. There's the Vanilla just said the abbreviation. I forget what the full name is though. I think I even have AO3 bookmarks for this game. What? They're that good? That's crazy. DLR, Virtue's Last Right. Virtue's Last Reward. Thank you. How long is that one? Her voice was barely audible from where Junpei stood. I do like the cast though, I gotta say. The third game is Zero Escape, which is a separate purchase. L. 3 magic words that will make any pink hair relax. Among Us. Long AF, I haven't even finished it. Oh my god. Prolong, new
Let's
teams
make sure
were
we
assembled.
got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 + 2 + 5 = and the digital root of 14. 1 + 4 is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 + 3 + 6 + 1 + 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 + 2, 4. We're okay with this.
And it's 3 and 5, so we're good.
Problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
It's longer, and does it have the first ending you won't get for 20 hours? Well, it's okay, because I just played Fate Stay Night, so I don't know.
All right then.
7, Snake and Junpei scanned their numbered bracelets in quick succession. The screen of the red showed 3
The
asterisks.
lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
So we only have 81 seconds to deactivate whatever, and we're supposed to be trying to get information off the body.
Okay. Please be careful.
See you on the other side, June. Concern was written plainly across her face.
We will.
Junpei looked her in the eye and gave her what he hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. Here we go again. It's so funny. Every time that door opens, I keep thinking the animation for some reason looks just like the Jackbox game, the trivia murder party. When you go into like the hotel and you start going through to answer all the trivia questions. That's what the door's opening would look like. With the sharp clack of a lock releasing the door swung open.
And it's open.
Let's roll. You know what I'm talking about? Their game is Zero Time Dilemma. I forgot Zero Escape is just the name of the franchise as a whole. Yeah. Sorry. Ahead of them is the small hallway where the pitiful remains of the ninth man. In the small hallway were the pitiful remains.
That's messed up.
That was the ninth man.
Well, rest in piss, bozo. For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. 7-2 seemed paralyzed. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. He walked calmly down the bloody hallway and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Yeah, come on, guys, let's go. He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was at most slightly cocked towards one shoulder.
Let's go.
Junpei and Seven looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves through the door. As they did, a cold tone sounded from the left wrists of all three men. Time to deactivate these. Seven and Junpei looked down at their bracelets. On both of them and on Snake, a red skull had flickered to life.
The countdown started.
They had scarcely processed this information when... All right. With a metallic slam, the numbered door behind them swung shut.
The door!
There's no turning back now, and if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
The fear and urgency in Seven's face reflected what all three of them
How
felt.
should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it.
Junpei spun around and searching desperately for the dead. He found it easily enough. It was on the wall next to the closed door labeled 5. Right here. As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down. Is it not going to work? Oh, we're good. Oh, so that's basically just like a confirmation that like you guys aren't cheating with the doors, basically.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
As he spoke, Junpei wiped the sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
Damn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
A muscle stood out in Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you
Jumpy.
guys okay?
They could hear anxious voices muffled but distinct from the other side of the door.
We're fine. The detonators have been deactivated.
Let's go. They heard relieved sighs, and even through the door, the three men could feel the tension disperse.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
Good luck, guys. Hope you can do it too.
And they're gone.
They heard footsteps moving away, and before long, they were alone again. Junpei looked around.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
The hallway ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Probably not, dude. There's a door right there, but I wonder if they have to do something on their side first?
Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
To the left, however, was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison. In the middle was a plaque that read First Class.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
If it's to the left, I wonder if that... I bet that does reunite with the other group, right?
Let's have a look then.
Shall we? Wait, I thought we were inspecting the body. Why'd we go in here in the first place?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. Seven followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow them as well, but he stopped just short of the threshold and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to
look, go.
But
lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but it just wouldn't leave his mind.
It's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Music is creepy. Would have once been a man's internal organs now looked like so much vomit, as though someone had chewed up and spit out the better part of his torso. It was hideous, but still worse, it was cruel. It was hard to believe the thing on the floor had once been human. A black pool of thick blood, the lumps of glistening flesh spread across the floor, the awkward, twisted tangle of shredded intestines, the head wrenched to some grotesque, unnatural position.
He'd been wearing these.
The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frames bent and distorted. And next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its face. Oh, so we can take the bracelet. Grab it. What the hell? Why not?
The bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelet.
But he said it would, like, deactivate, so I didn't...
There are only 2 ways to do so.
Or shut down, I think is what he said.
More hotly, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the outside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down.
Yeah, if it shuts down, is it still going to be useful? I think we should grab it anyway if we
Bracelet
can.
comes off when you're dead. But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Yeah, maybe it's going to be needed for a future puzzle. I don't know. I think we should grab it. Maybe we made the right call going in here, I guess. Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
Oh, God. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
No, grab the bracelet. He clapped his hands over his mouth and ran to the first class cabin. Damn it! Man, I wanted to grab the bracelet. Anyway, that's where we're gonna call it. And it's a good place to stop. So, nicely done, everyone. So I'm gonna save. Do I have like a different save slot for the B deck central staircase? Oh, there's 30 save slots. Okay. All right, we're gonna save here. First class cabin. Nicely done. Nicely done. It was a lot of fun, actually. I really like this. It's pretty good. I can guarantee you that we'll be playing some more. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Whether you're lurking, chatting here the whole time, you're proud of the time. Thank you for the support. Thank you for dealing with the tech issues at the start with the audio. That was annoying. That was dumb. That got me a little annoyed. But hey, whatever. We made it. We persevered. Shout out to Reddit and Steam forums. But here we are. So you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Yes, you guys, we are gonna be calling it here. We are going to be wrapping up and hopping into a raid. So I do ask, don't go anywhere. If you aren't able to stick around for the stream, if you guys hop in the raid to show them support, I'd appreciate it, and know they'll appreciate it as well. We are going to be we're not streaming for the rest of the week, unfortunately. I might go live on Sunday for my birthday, but I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't finalized IRL plans either, so I might not even be available. But if I am, I'll let you guys know. Worst case, we'll be back on Monday. So, excuse me, I'm tired. So you guys, like I said, we're gonna be hopping into a raid. I do ask, don't go anywhere. If you're on Instagram with the stream, if you guys can offer the raid to show them support, I'd appreciate it. Know they'll appreciate it as well. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub there, your favorite Benny emote there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. We're gonna find someone to show them support to. But thank you guys for hanging out. This was fun. It was nice catching up with some of you guys who we haven't chatted with in a while. Let's see who's doing stuff. What do we got? Beep 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 beep. Oh, I know. Let's raid Ace. Ace was in here earlier. Ace is playing Avatar Legends, the fighting game, which I didn't know Avatar had a fighting game. So let's raid Ace. Ace is super cool, super fun, and wears number 1 in in this game. So it's a legend in these parts, you could say. Oh, it's new? Interesting. All right, well, I'll definitely be interested to see what it's all about, because I like Avatar and I like fighting games. That was actually really recently. I was considering rewatching Avatar, because the first time I watched it I watched it like all the way through in succession, because like I watched it a lot as a kid, but I watched it in succession I think like right before COVID. So like, man, it's been a while and I love to rewatch it. It was like in the summer too, so I really like really like the show, and it has like good summer memories, so I feel like it'd be a good opportunity to do it. So watch the movie first, you're gonna appreciate the cartoon. No, I don't want to watch the live action. Fuck that. Avatar Legends came out like today. Lobbies don't have spectator mode, so they canceled pre-prepared tournaments. That's so sad. Well, I guess we'll have to see what it's like. More Sharkoon on Sunday? Probably not. I have to. It takes a lot of setup. You need to watch the movies. Let's get it. No. We're only watching the show. Have you seen the animated movie? I don't think so. I don't know. I watched Avatar and I watched Korra. So I don't know. We'll see. If you guys want to watch a movie, suggest it in watch party. Okay, we'll do it that way. All right, you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll be back with more Nonary games soon, most likely next week. Take care. Have a good one. If you guys are going to Offkai, enjoy. If you guys are doing anything this weekend, enjoy. And if you want to wish Benny a happy birthday, then